What's up, guys, and welcome back to another reaction video. Today we are hopping into the second episode of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, the Star-Spangled Man. The pilot episode of the series is actually really, really good. I really enjoyed it. This felt much more their traditional Marvel, which I know that's what they were really going for. I know WandaVision was kind of its own thing, and it made complete sense because of her powers and her magic that she can manipulate, you know, your head and things like that. But this is definitely a lot more in the tradition of Marvel. We started off, you know, with the big action sequence, which was awesome, but then you really got to dive deep into Sam and Bucky and the two different paths they were going on. Sam dealing with being brought back and dealing with his family and his family's businesses going under and he can't get a loan, and what is the aftermath of, you know, him coming back and after Endgame, and just seeing the struggles that he's going through there. And then you also have Bucky, who is trying to make amends, who got immunity, but then as a part of that, he has to go to rehab and therapy and deal with everything that he went through as the Winter Soldier, which I thought was really interesting. And of course, the saddest part was he's hanging out with, you know, this older gentleman, and it's because he actually killed his son, which is really sad. But I really liked the fact that they weren't together at this point, that they're going to come together, so they are on their own separate journeys. So we'll see what this episode brings for that, but I'm excited to hop into this. I hope you are too. If you want to see my full reaction to this episode or any of the other shows I'm reacting to, just head on over to my Patreon page. The link is in the description. If you don't want to do that, that's cool. Just hang out right here. Just be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. So without further ado, here is the second episode of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, the Star-Spangled Man. Let's go.
Everybody in the world expects me to be something.
Well, yeah, you put on the shield, yeah.
I don't want to fail them.
We give the shield to Sam.
They're gonna love you.
No, we're not. No, we're not.
Listen, this suit comes with expectations, bro.
I wonder if he has like a little bit of strength and speed and all that stuff that Cap had.
John Walker, first person in American history to receive 3 Medals of Honor, and you tested off the charts in every measurable category: speed, endurance.
Oh, okay, so he does have a little bit of those abilities.
I'm not. I got big shoes to fill.
Got the biggest shoes. Oh no.
Shouldn't have given up the shield. You had no right to give up the shield, Sam.
Hey, you're not going to come here in your overextended life and tell me about my rights. I have a feeling they might be a part of the big three: androids, aliens, and wizards.
They're fighting now, Gandalf.
How do you know about Gandalf?
I heard about it in 1937. There are no wizards.
Doctor Strange is a sorcerer.
I love their banter already.
Without a hat.
Oh my god, I love their banter already. Like, it's been one scene. I'm like, I love them so much together already. It's gonna be fun. Nice. Ah. Ow, ow, ow. Oh. I just got the wind knocked out of me. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Just give me a breather.
On camera, you know that, right? Little time in Wakanda and you come out White Panther. That's the White Wolf.
Look at him go. Dang. She's not a hostage. I don't think. Nope. Saw that. No, don't hurt what?
I always wanted to do that.
Oh.
John Walker, Captain America.
Damn it, now we gotta fight with him. Ah. This doesn't matter, it's vibrating him, so I don't know why I'm like, ah. Yeah, oh, it's so sweet. Oh, that was dope. How are you gonna get it back though? Oh. Oh. Yeah, they're all getting away.
Pretty sure. I think we stand a much better chance if we all...
Yeah.
Just because you carry that shield, it doesn't mean you're Captain America. Who are you?
I'm a Husky. I'm a Battlestar.
Battlestar. Stop the car!
I'm not trying to be, I'm just trying to be the best Captain America I can be. It'd be a whole lot easier if I had Cap's wingman on my side.
That ain't happening.
That last line. Just Falcon, kid.
Yeah, Black Falcon.
Because I'm black and I'm the Falcon?
Yeah.
Black
Look
kid?
Okay, I'm definitely intrigued by all of this.
We met at 51.
If I met you, I whooped your ass. Then, yeah.
Who's this actor? I recognize him, but I'm trying to place why I recognize him. Tell me below, who is this actor?
You think you can wake up one day and decide who you want to be? It doesn't work like that. It does for folks like you.
It's because there's more of you and me out there.
I'm not going to talk about it anymore.
All right, then.
They put my ass in jail.
What?
30 years.
So you're telling me that there was a black super soldier decades ago and nobody knew about it?
Basically, yeah. Oh, come on, man.
No, we're just talking. We're fine. Just standing there talking.
Give me your idea.
No, not giving them shit. We're just talking.
Hey, look, this guy bothering you.
What, are you
You know
serious?
what this is?
I'm so sorry, Mr. Wilson.
Oh, wait. Now that you know it's an Avenger, now you're nice to him?
Mr. Court mandated therapy. It's like missing a check-in with your PO. Sorry, Mr. Martz, you're under arrest.
Ah, damn it.
That was not.
I heard you're working with Bucky, so I thought I'd step in.
We haven't finished our work. Who authorizes? Condition of your release session now. You too, Sam. That wasn't a request.
I like her.
Are you having a staring contest? Link.
Gave up the shield.
Why'd you give up that shield? Why are you making such a big deal out of something that has nothing to do with you?
Steve believed in you. So maybe he was wrong about you. And if he was wrong about you, then he was wrong about me.
Oh, damn. That's deep. I didn't see that coming.
We don't know, Bucky.
That's why they need you.
It's only a matter of time before we find out. A word of advice, then. Stay the hell out of my way.
You didn't do shit. You just ran up and got shot.
Isaiah said my people.
Don't take that to heart. That's not what it meant.
No, he meant Hydra. Hydra used to be my people.
I know where you're going with this, and no.
He knows all of Hydra's secrets.
So you're just gonna go sit in a room with this guy?
Yes.
We're gonna go see Zemo.
Who is this guy? Is that the guy from the plane and from Winter Soldier? Well, let's go ahead and we'll talk about it. Well, that was the second episode of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, the Star-Spangled Man. I thoroughly enjoyed that episode. I thought it was great. The banter between Sam and Bucky were phenomenal, top-notch. They have so much chemistry. It is awesome. It's so fun to watch them work and to see just their two personalities are so drastically different from each other. But yet, you know, they do have the same goals and they do just want to honor Steve. And I thoroughly enjoyed them. They're so entertaining on screen. I couldn't take my eyes off them. This was so good. It was like, I really enjoyed the first one. I enjoyed this one so much more. It was so good. We got to know Captain America and the new one a little bit better. I kind of liked him at the beginning where he was like, not liked him, but like I could see that, you know, he was just somebody who was just trying to do the honorable thing and do right by Steve. And then towards the end, he's, you know, it turned on him, which you saw it coming, but still, you know, at least they gave him some foundation and they gave him motivation. They turned him into a person. So it's very clear to see that it's going to be, you know, this Captain America and his buddy versus Falcon and Winter Soldier. So that will definitely be interesting to see. Of course, we are getting a lot more on like super soldiers and they're back, and we got to meet an older super soldier from the 50s that Bucky had known and had come across when he was with Hydra. So yeah, so it's all very interesting. Now we're getting a lot more backstory and a lot more into what Bucky was going through after First Avenger. And just seeing everything that Bucky had been through being the Winter Soldier. And just his past is just coming back to haunt him now. And you can see why he is the way that he is and why he needs therapy and all these other things is because his past is coming back to bite him in the ass. And I think they're doing it very well. I really, really, really enjoyed the little therapy session at the very end. I thought that was really funny. And one of the biggest things that surprised me was why he was so mad about him giving up the shield. I thought it'd be more like, hey, Steve believed in you and you just threw it away. Like, that's why he's mad. But it's not just that. It's the fact that he saw something in Sam and he thinks that if he was wrong about Sam, then Cap was wrong about him. And, that's one of the things that he's really going through. He says he wants to be the good guy. He wants to be the hero, but he has so much red on his ledger that, how can you believe in yourself? How can you get past everything that they force you to do? I mean, sure, he wasn't in his right mind. He's being mind controlled, but that doesn't matter. You still did it. You still have the memories of you doing it. So it's definitely a lot to look at, and definitely a lot deeper. And I'm glad they're doing this. Like, I love the fact that they brought side characters, and now we're really diving down into these characters. You also got to really understand the motivation behind the Flag Smashers. Sure, they're a bunch of super soldiers, but they were the ones that were here after the snap. So they want to go back to where they were. And you can see they actually really believe in what they're doing. They're not just like blind, people just attack people for the sake of attacking people. Like, they actually really believe in what they're doing and being like, hey, in their mind, the world was better during the blip, and they want to go back to it. So you can see their commitment to it. You can see how much they believe in it. And while it's not right, and while short during the blip was not better, it was probably for them. You can see, I love the fact that they're diving into these characters, not just the good guys, but the bad guys as well. So you can see everybody's motivation, and you're getting backstory on everybody, and they're fleshing out these characters, which I think is really, really, really awesome. And then, of course, we have, was it Zemo, I think, and he's in jail. I think it's the guy from Winter Soldier and the guy from last episode talking to this. I could be completely wrong. I think he looked familiar. I could be completely wrong. If I am, then, well, I am. It is what it is. No, but I thoroughly enjoyed that episode. I thought it flew by. I was laughing a lot. I thoroughly enjoyed myself, and this makes me even more excited for the next episode, because I really want to see what happens with these super soldiers. How did they create these super soldiers? How was there one in the 50s that no one knew about? How did they hide all of that? What is their ultimate plan? How are they getting, all of these things are coming into play, and it is really, really, really fun to watch. So I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. I hope you guys enjoyed this series as much as I am. Like I said, if you want to see my full reaction, head on over to the Patreon page. If not, that's cool. Just hang out right here. Just be sure to I cannot talk right now. Just be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you on the next episode.